Good afternoon, Michael. Great to have you here in the Business Growth Support podcast. We're very curious. Who are you?
Well, thank you, Christine. It's a pleasure to be here. I am a seasoned financial services professional, years and years of experience doing comprehensive financial planning work. I currently work out of Southfield, Michigan, just outside of Detroit, with the Wealth Strategies Financial Group.
What is the Wealth Strategies Financial Group doing?
We do comprehensive full service financial planning. We do investments, we do insurance, we do business succession, we do all that type of financial planning work for our clients. Our clients are typically business owners, retirees, pre-retirees, professionals, basically people that don't want to do that kind of thing themselves.
And you have amazing weekly marketing review which you write. Can you tell us a little bit more about that?
I write a email I would send out to my subscription list. I post it on various social medias. My website is weeklymarketreview.com. And basically I write about whatever I feel like writing about that week. Some weeks I talk about business if it's been interesting. Some weeks I don't talk about business because it doesn't need to be talked about every week. Some weeks I bring up a comedian that I saw that weekend. Sometimes I bring up something in the headlines. Sometimes I bring up health and wellness. Sometimes I bring up financial things. I tell clients all the time that what it takes to live long successfully is two things. It takes health and it takes wealth. So those are the kind of things that I like to mention every week in my message.
It's really educational. You learn them how to be wealthy.
Yeah, it's educational. It's informative. Hopefully it's a little bit of fun, a little bit of entertainment. About 5 or 6 years ago, when the world started getting real serious, I started adding comedian reviews in there. So I'll watch a comedy special or I'll go visit a comedian and I'll put a picture, a screenshot of who it was, and I'll write a 1-paragraph review. Either I like the guy or didn't like the guy, and here's a clip to see how funny he is. So the world started taking itself a little too seriously. So I added that a few years ago just to lighten things up a little bit.
I like it. You make it a little bit light, the financial you're writing about, and combine it with a comedian.
Yeah, not everybody's interested in the same kind of stuff that I'm interested in, right? My saying that my kids cringe when I say is that hashtag math wins, because everything is about math, but that's not very funny. So I had to add comedians in at the end just as a kind of lighten up your day. Here's your 60-second clip, set you off for the rest of your day.
Great. What you think how to grow in the best way in the wealth and asset space, because you're the expert here.
The way that you grow your wealth, if indeed that is an objective of yours, the way that you grow your wealth is to spend less than you earn and invest the difference. The only possible outcome, the only thing that can happen is that you will get wealthier. Now, it gets a little more complicated than that. There are ways to invest. There are different kind of asset classes and different types of investments and things like that. But just from a simple perspective, if you spend less than you earn and invest the difference, you're going to get wealthier. That's the only thing that can happen.
That's a really simple answer.
It really is. If you want to be healthy for a long period of time, I'm going to make this very simple too. Eat high quality protein and pick up heavy things. That's it. That's all we really got to, it gets more complicated than that, but that boiling it down to two simple things, that's it.